We are Team Garumon. Today, we are here to present our solution, Robo-Bond. This is John. He is in his 20s, he has a job, has a stable income, he is full of dreams and plans for his life. But just like anyone else, he needs more money. And this problem has been troubling him for a long time. This is because he is planning to buy his own property, his dream car is waiting for him, and not to mention that his girlfriend is also waiting for him to marry her. So he starts to consider about bond investment. But he's a total beginner. He has no knowledge about bond investment or investment at all. And he's too busy to learn it himself. Also, he is unconfident when it comes to making decisions for his own investment. Well, he did think of hiring a financial advisor for him, but he found that the financial advisor fee could be quite high to him, and he also worries that the financial advisor might take advantage of him or could be biased in doing investment. So John needs a simple, low cost and also passive way of investment. I also believe you do. So hereby, we would like to introduce you Robo-Bond, a robo-advisory which aims to make bond investment simple and accessible for everyone. Robo-Bond is a web app that has three main features. First, it will do bond price prediction. Second, it will understand our customer need. Third, based on the customer need, it will tailor a portfolio and then recommend top 5 bonds for customer to invest in. And the best thing about Robo-Bond is it's very simple to use. First, the user need to answer some questions so Robo-Bond can get to know the customer better. Then the Robo-Bond will use the information and start to find out the best bond to buy. After that, the user just need to sit back and relax because our algorithm will start to perform. Let me show you how the apps looks like. The first step I mentioned just now, this is the screen the user will see. So in this screen, the user need to answer some simple questions. The user need to tell our apps that the year of investment he's going to put in, the initial amount of value he's going to invest in. Then he also need to tell our apps what kind of investor he is, whether is he a conservative or a moderate or a risk taker. This is because a different type of investor, our app will recommend a different type of portfolio. For conservative investor, our app will focus on stability over profits. For moderate investor, our app will focus on to create a moderate amount of returns. And for the risk taker, our app will focus on portfolio that has high profits but also come with high risk. After getting the necessary information, our apps, the algorithm, will start to forecast the bond price. Based on the bond price, it will calculate the return to volatility ratio. And then, based on that ratio, it will generate an investment portfolio that has the top 5 bonds to invest in. Then, user can also check the top 5 bonds detail and also the bond price prediction made by our apps. If user likes the recommended portfolio made by our apps, the user can accept it. And then after they accept it, our app will start to optimize and rebalance the portfolio continuously. Besides, user can check their portfolio performance every day, or they could also change their information anytime, so our apps can come up with a new portfolio for them. After talking about our apps, I would like to talk about our targeted user group. So, Robo-Bond is meant for everyone, no matter they are in their 20s, or career-focused 30s and 40s, or even in their retirement age. Everyone can use Robo-Bond to do bond investment because it only needs so minimal capital to start, which is 200 ringgit only. And it's easy and effective for anyone to use. Moreover, it has no human bias and is fully automated. So means that our users don't have to worry about their investment all day. They can focus on their works, focus on their family, and all the other important things in their life. Then I also want to talk about our business model. So our apps make revenue based on the management fee we collect from our user each year. When our users first use our apps, we will collect them 0.7%. But as they deposit more and more money on our apps, we will start to decrease our management fee accordingly. Before I end my presentation, I would like to talk about how we implement Microsoft Azure in our solution. So we use the BPOM dataset that we get from our mentor, and then we input it into the Azure ML. We use the Azure ML to train a time series forecasting model. So after finish training, we'll get a bond price time series model. Then we'll use the time series model together with the user information we get from our apps to do the latest bond price forecasting again, and then also determine the top bonds with the highest return to volatility ratio. So our apps can produce the portfolio recommendation to our user. That's all from us. Thank you.